In today's show, Anthony Pompliano predicts a 1,288% Bitcoin bull run in his most recent interview with Tech with Catalina. He goes on the record to share. So end of 2021, I think Bitcoin will hit $100,000 in US dollar value. And really, the reason for that is a combination of the macro environment with the halving structure. And then he goes on to share, within the first 18 months of the halving, give or take, we will see a very material increase in price. My guess is that we'll see $100,000 by the end of 2021 at a minimum. In today's show, we'll be breaking down these bullish predictions from the one and only Pomp. Also, in today's episode, this technical sign, which I'm going to share with you, sent Bitcoin 250% higher in 2019, and it's about to appear again. We'll be breaking all this down for you in today's show. We'll also be taking a look at the overall cryptocurrency market. As you can see, Bitcoin and most of the major cryptos are back in the red. Where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? Find out all this plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. So be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news. And before we kick off today's show, if interested in learning from the one and only Teeka Tiwari, America's #1 investor, the Wall Street legend who picked Apple in 2003 and Bitcoin in 2016, he shares his #1 pick for the 2020s, calling it the investment of the decade. Right now, there's a mad rush in corporate America. It involves Amazon, Google, Microsoft, and Facebook, and they're all betting on a new technology that the World Economic Forum projects will soar 295,000% over the next 7 years. It's not AI, the Internet of Things, or 5G. For full details, click the link right down below this video in the description and check it out for yourself. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. Let's dive right into today's top story of the day. Despite the gloomy economy, Morgan Creek Digital co-founder Anthony Pompliano says he's not backing down from his bullish outlook on Bitcoin. In a new interview with On Tech with Catalina, the crypto investment firm executive says he predicts the dominant crypto is on the verge of a new long-term 1,288% bull run that will bring Bitcoin from its current price of about $7,200 to $100,000. That's correct, and I'll include this exclusive interview in the show notes below the video in the description. This was just done yesterday on April 19th. A lot of good data shared from the one and only Anthony Pompliano, who says the macroeconomic backdrop, along with the much anticipated halving event in May, will reduce Bitcoin's new supply by half. That's a fact, and it will likely fuel a major rally. I agree 100%. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. He believes that massive money printing by central banks around the world will drive people to invest in assets that remain scarce and offer inherent anti-inflationary properties. Touche. He went on to share, so end of 2021, I think Bitcoin will hit 100,000 in US dollar value. And really, the reason for that is a combo of the macro environment with the halving structure. You then have massive quantitative easing. In the United States, we've announced $2 trillion in stimulus. Japan just approved an almost $1 trillion stimulus plan. They're devaluing their currencies. And when that occurs, people are going to seek out inflation hedge assets like gold, Bitcoin, real estate, etc. And so, right when everyone is running to gold, Bitcoin, real estate, and others, Bitcoin's going to have this supply shock. 50% of the incoming daily supply will disappear. I think you'll continue to see this same kind of level of demand, or more likely, you're going to see an increase in demand over time. If you get that increase in demand, but you get a decrease in incoming supply, supply-demand economics take over, and you get an increase in price. Pompliano says he expects Bitcoin rise to begin slowly, with Bitcoin taking more than a year to register a new all-time high. Here's what he's quoted saying: within the first 18 months of the halving, give or take, we'll see a very material increase in price. My guess is that we'll see $100,000 by the end of December 2021 at a minimum. Do you agree with Anthony Pompliano's bullish Bitcoin price predictions? Let me know in the comments right down below. And before we check out our next story of the day and share this technical sign that sent Bitcoin 250% higher in 2019. Let's take a look at the overall cryptocurrency market. As you can see, Bitcoin and most of the major cryptos are back in the red. Bitcoin maintaining that $7,000 critical support, currently at $7,024, down 1.43% for the day. Ethereum down 0.75%, trading at $179. XRP down 0.5%, trading just below 19 cents. Link is still in the green, one of the few major cryptos actually still climbing, up 1.55%, trading at $3.63. EOS is another in the green, up almost 3%, trading at $2.66. BNB is down 1.7%, trading at $15.82. And Satoshi Vision down 2.5%, trading at $191. And Bitcoin Cash down 1.89%, trading at $228. All right, now for our next story of the day. Bitcoin has done extremely well over the past month. Just over 30 days ago, the leading crypto was trading at 3,700. That was the bottom when it crashed in like a day, right? 50% lower than it had been trading at the start of the previous day, and 65% below the 2020 highs of 10,500. Now Bitcoin is hovering just above that $7,000 mark, nearly 100% higher than the bottom. According to Josh Olszewicz, a trader analyst at Brave New Coin, the recent price action is about to see Bitcoin print a once a quarter buy signal. That's right. Crucial Indicator predicts Bitcoin has room to run. On April 19th, Josh Olszewicz shared the below chart, which you can see right on your screen, indicating that Bitcoin is about to cross above the Ichimoku cloud. Hope I'm pronouncing that correct. For the first time in 5 weeks, this he claimed is a once a quarter buying signal, which is likely to see Bitcoin rally even higher towards 8,000 to 9,000 and beyond. The importance of the cloud should not go understated. As you can see on the left of the chart, the cloud acted as a key resistance on the daily chart, with Bitcoin failing to surmount the technical level down to the dollar throughout September and October. This failure resulted in the 50% capitulation we saw from November to December in 2018, during which Bitcoin fell from $6,200 to $3,100. Previous moves on the daily above the red clouds also led to staggering bullish follow-throughs. In 2019, the move above the cloud marked the start of a 250% rally from $4,000 to $14,000. And just this year, the move above the cloud was followed by a 20% rally higher. Historical precedent suggests that once Bitcoin firmly establishes the cloud as support, the next full-blown bull phase is likely to begin. Notably, Olszewicz did not make a specific prediction as to where Bitcoin will rally to once it decisively crosses above the indicator, but the analyst did go as far to say these crosses are trend-setting trade opportunities that are typically buy and hold signals, not investment advice. It's a very boring and very easy sign, and that's far from the only positive sign. There's a lot of bullish trends right now in the market. The Ichimoku cloud is far from the only indicator suggesting Bitcoin's on the verge of being launched into a notable bull phase. Bitcoin's now trading below the cost to mine, even though the halving is only 3 weeks out, and as estimated by digital asset manager Charlie Edwards' indicator, the last time this trend was seen in 2016, which preceded a 2,700% rally to $20,000 in the 18 months that followed. Crypto trader Theta Seek, backed by the cheery assertion, explaining that per his data, specific Bitcoin miners have been silently accumulating coins over the past 6 months. Theta expects this trend to continue, saying they believe miners will continue to do so until well after the halving, which could result in prices rapidly surmounting the $20,000 all-time high set back in December of 2017 quickly this year from the supply shock. Let me know if you feel we will retest those new all-time highs later on this year, and let me know if you're bullish or bearish on Bitcoin for the short haul. Now let's take a look at the overall cryptocurrency market cap, still sitting above 200 billion, 203 billion to be exact, with 133 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and the current BTC dominance is 63.5%. And taking a look at the top gainers within the top 100, we have MadeSafe coin up a whopping 81%. Holy moly, trading at 12.6 cents. We have Quant up 12%, trading at $6.09. Zcoin up 11%, trading at $4.20. Go 420. Numeraire up almost 7%, trading at $22. Zcash up almost 4%, trading at $46.51. Status up 2.7%, trading at 1.7 cents, and Theta up 2.6%, trading at 8.3 cents. And now for the biggest losers, Nervos Network down 7%, trading at 0.004, Synthetics Network down 6.9%, trading at 72 cents, Terra down 5.7%, trading at 21 cents, Verge down 5%, trading at 0.002, V Systems down 5%, trading at 2.3 cents, and Nexo down 5%, trading at 10 cents. And taking a look at the BitMEX margins, we can see the bears are back in control, leading with about 68 million in superiority in the last 24 hours, with shorts leading 51.96% versus 48.04% longs. Again, are you bullish or bearish? Let me know in the comments right down below. And now checking out one of my favorite indicators, it's the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. It shows we're currently rated a 15 in extreme fear. Yesterday was a 16, last week a 15, and last month a 12, all of which is within extreme fear. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. And now checking out the Bitcoin block reward halving countdown. We have literally 21 days, 18 hours, 45 minutes, and 6 seconds remaining. The estimated date for the Bitcoin halving is set to be May 12th, which is literally just 3 weeks out. Now, I am very ecstatic leading up to this event. I do feel very bullish for Bitcoin, especially for the long haul, especially with all the quantitative easing and the stimulus and trillions of dollars being printed worldwide out of thin air. I am very bullish on safe haven assets, especially Bitcoin. I would love to know what you think. I would not be surprised if Bitcoin reaches a new all-time high this year, even with the worldwide chaos surrounding us. In fact, some people are very bearish because of all that chaos going on, but that makes me even more bullish because I feel it's a good hedge against the dollar and fiat currency because you can't print more of it. There could only ever be 21 million Bitcoin in existence, and there's estimated to be 7 million of which lost forever, which leaves us with about 14 million Bitcoin. So it's the opposite of the US dollar. It's the opposite of fiat currency, where they can just print more. Guess what? Due to the scarce nature of Bitcoin, block reward gets cut in half every 4 years, built into the DNA of the Bitcoin blockchain. And that, my friend, is why I'm so bullish on Bitcoin. And besides the halving, we have two components that make up this phenomenon, which makes it why I'm so very bullish and why Tika Tawari shares this very often. It's not only the Bitcoin halving, but it's also the mass adoption, the institutional money, the massive demand in the market for cryptocurrency. When these two factors combine, we got a great time ahead, which I'm looking forward to. But let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. And I want to encourage you to check out the description right below this video by clicking show more in the description right down below for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market. This goes for all the videos here on my channel. Also have some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including the blog to my podcast, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. This allows you to actually download the latest episode of the show, even in MP3 format, so you can actually listen to it on the go on your way to work or out and about, doing what you do. Also, be sure to subscribe on YouTube if you haven't yet already done so. It helps out tremendously. And also, we're on all the major podcasting platforms, including Apple's iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher Radio. So whichever podcasting platform you're active on, please help support the show. You can also follow us on Twitter to receive daily crypto news alerts. My Twitter handle is Crypto News Yes. And I also have a private crypto Facebook group with about 17,000 strong from all over the world. It allows you to connect with like-minded cryptopreneurs like yourself. To become a part of this, simply click this link, request to join. I'll be sure to plug you in. And I also have a private crypto Telegram chat. To become a part of this, click this link specifically from a mobile device and you'll automatically be added, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you on the inside. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto revolution. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news. And real quick, before I go, if interested in learning from the one and only Teeka Tiwari, America's #1 investor, the Wall Street legend who picked Apple back in 2003 and Bitcoin in 2016, shares his #1 pick for the 2020s, calling it the investment of the decade. Right now, there's a mad rush in corporate America. It involves Amazon, Google, Microsoft, and Facebook, and they're all betting on a new technology that the World Economic Forum projects will soar 295,000% over the next 7 years, but it's not AI, the Internet of Things, or 5G. For full details, click the link right down below this video in the description. It'll take you here, and you can watch this exclusive presentation by the one and only Teeka Tiwari. I know you'll enjoy it, and I look forward to catching you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.